to show you guys the FDK. Unfortunately, it technically needs 5 cards in your first hand, but for this, it's not optional. Well, it is optional when you draw it, but you technically don't need this because Red Flare Metal Dragon says if any card is activated during your opponent's turn, they burn, and which means can start the burn loop. So technically don't need this, but this is just to make sure that you actually get the burn. So we'll start with, of course, with diagram. Activate diagram's effect to pop the baby. Pretty standard. And then we're gonna grab this to hand and then baby effect. Go to special summon Overraptor. And Overraptor's effect will add the baby to hand. And then we're going to activate Lost World. Because this is, well, the only card I know that can give the opponent a token, so then you can use Creature Swap to swap the Beelus. So then you will normal baby, and then effective Lost World, you will give your opponent a token. Token right here. And then we will use Overraptor's effect to pop the child, and then special summon the baby back, and then use baby's effect engrave to special summon Miscellaneousaurus, and then you're going to activate the Fire Tree King to pop the Miscellaneousaurus and baby to special summon, and then use baby's effect when popped to special summon level 3. And then now this is a tuner, and this is 3 and 4, so we're going to sync into the Yangzing. And then we're going to use Yangzing's effect. Since now your opponent has a target on the other side of the field, you're going to use Yangzing's effect to target himself and then target your token. But then you're going to protect it with the Lost World. So you're going to send that to grave, and then you're going to send Petite to grave. And then you're going to either chain, it doesn't matter. So chain 1, chain 2. So chain 2, special summon the level 7, which is important for the Red Flare, and then special summon the water Murmur, whatever. But then you're going to activate Murmur's effect to special summon the 2 tokens right over here. And then we're going to link the tokens into Miss Starboy, and then activate Murmur's effect one last time to special summon the token. And then we're going to use Miscellaneousaurus effect engrave to banish 3 to special summon the Carbodon Bonedon. Since it looks like a machine, but he is a dinosaur, so he's a target for Miscellaneousaurus. And the reason why he's here is it's going to happen in just a moment. So then we have a 4, 1, and a 3, so that's 8. So then we're going to sync for 8. Yep. Sync for 8 for Beelus. And then we're going to use Creature Swap. Since your opponent has a target on their side, that's the only target they're going to target. So I'll target my target, they're going to target theirs, and then we're going to swap. And then we're going to use this guy that makes the combo happen to banish it. The second effect is to banish it to special summon any level 7 normal dragon. So I chose Red Eyes Black Dragon because there's a effect on the Red Flare Metal Dragon's effect, whatever. But then we're going to overlay for the last piece from the extra deck, which is the Red Flare Metal Dragon. Now you're set, right? Like, then at this point, if you don't have the double evolution pill, you can just say enter, and then if your opponent does anything, they'll get burned. But there's a way out to it. So then we're gonna activate double evolution pill, banish any dinosaur, any non-dinosaur, your choice, and then you special summon this guy that actually gives the burn, because it says once per turn you contribute one monster and inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. So he starts the loop. So use the effect to tribute the token, and then burn your opponent. You gain, and vice versa, and it just keeps going. And that's the FTK.